the abdomen is not very good for you because it has a tendency to be invaded by macrophages, immune cells which cause foci of inflammation and then produce compounds which leach out and go elsewhere in the body and cause inflammation everywhere else as well. So what we want to do is to try and find a way of stabilizing that abdominal adipose tissue, because it's so close to the heart, it's so close to the kidneys and the liver. It's causing damage in all of these tissues. We want to try and stop the inflammation in this abdominal adipose tissue as well. And balanced oil touches it. Xenobiotic doesn't have very much of an effect at all. We need a different tool to address this source of chronic inflammation. And that is what Extend is designed to do. Extend is designed to do a lot of things. But it turns out that this abdominal adipose tissue can be stabilized by a group of phytonutrients, including the tocopherols, the tocotrienols, the carotenoids, the xanthophylls, and the fat-soluble polyphenols. And all of those are in Extend. And so Extend is basically designed to stop this source of chronic inflammation. And when you do that, as Thilo was saying, with balanced oil you get huge improvements in many people's condition. Add Extend, you get further improvements. Add Xenobiotic, you get further improvements. They're designed to work together. They're designed to stop the inflammation in different parts of the body. So what we have come up with for the first time, no other supplement company has done this. No other pharmaceutical company has done this. No one's even thought of doing this. It's a systems approach to this problem of chronic inflammation that is directly caused by the reckless behavior of the food companies who dominate our diet today. So for chronic inflammation in most tissues, that is what balanced oil is designed to rectify and remedy. But for chronic inflammation in the large intestine, that is where Xenobiotic comes into its own. The third source of chronic inflammation in deep abdominal tissue, and that is one of the functions that Extend has. Now, for those of you who've heard me talk in smaller groups, you know that there's a fourth source of chronic inflammation which we are also addressing. I'm not going to talk about that today. That's a topic for perhaps the next meeting, but we're on to it. We're about 5 years ahead of any other company operating in this space, and we will continue to be.